Hello friends, going further in hardened concrete, we come across a term known as creep. Say best example I can give is, suppose it's a common experience, you tie a string to put your clothes for drying. Don't put any clothes, or you put the clothes, it will be having certain shape after putting the clothes or the weight on that. If you leave for some time, you see that without increasing in the clothes, you see that the string is sagging. Without increasing the load, change is taking place in the length. So this effect in general I can call it as a creep. Creep is the increase in the, without increasing the strength, there will be increase in the strain. Without increasing the stress, there will be increase in the strain. Stress is related to load and strain is related to deformation. Even without increasing the load or stress, there will be deformation taking place in the concrete as the time passes. This effect we known as creep. Suppose a building is constructed, the beam is almost straight. After certain year of time, you find that slightly the beam will be sagging. This effect, without increasing the load, we call it as a creep. So it is a time dependent. As the time goes on increasing, the creep will also go on increasing. So we can say here, define here, creep is time dependent part of the strain, time dependent part of the strain resulting from stress. So without increasing the stress, you find there is strain occurring. So such an effect we call it as the stress. So here we see that increase in strain, or in simple I can say increase in strain without increase in stress. With time we call such a part as such a phase as creep. Now here we will see what are the factors on which the creep will be depending. So here the factors which will be influencing the creep is aggregates. See, in concrete we see two phases. One is the paste phase, another is the aggregate phase. So most of the defects that are in concrete is due to paste phase. We saw, because aggregates will be much effective, but the paste is the one which will be causing all the or varying the properties of the concrete. So here this paste phase which is there in the concrete, and this is responsible for the creep to take place, because aggregate they themselves will not do in any effect. Then grading plays very important role. Shape, maximum size, all these will be affecting the creep. Now here if we find a relation, creep is inversely proportional to strength. Creep is inversely proportional to strength. Means as the strength of the concrete goes on increasing, the creep of the concrete will be decreasing. So there is an inverse relation between the creep, between the creep and strength of the concrete. So here if you see it to the poor paste, high creep, means strength if it is less, when strength is less, poor paste. If the paste is poor, strength is less, then creep is high. More water, then again creep is high. We don't prefer creep more, so it should be within, it cannot be avoided, but you should try to reduce as less as possible. So here These are the defects in concrete which you call it as a creep. Now we will see what are the effects that take place due to creep. One is deflection. As I told you, whatever components that are constructed due to creep, they will be slightly deflecting. Then second is in columns, they are more effective. Actually, this creep will readjust the things in the column, and in case of column, creep is slightly effective. The other part where it is effective is in indeterminate structure. In indeterminate structures, they are very helpful because they release the stresses. In indeterminate structure, there will be concentration of stresses. Due to this creep, you find there is some amount of release of stresses in the concrete. And in pre-stressed concrete, you see that there is loss of pre-stress. Pre-stress means we will be pulling the rod and putting the concrete in that, and we are allowing it to dry. Then we see that the tension which is there in the steel will be imparted as a compression in the concrete. We know compression is very strong in concrete. So we make concrete also strong in compression by giving pre-stressing to the steel. So whenever pre-stress the steel, it is pulled, concrete is poured, allowed to set. So bars are in tension. So as the time passes, there will be loss due to the creep. So that loss we call it as a pre-stress concrete loss. So this is about the creep, and it's a different part. Definitely there will be question asked you, what is creep, what are the factors affecting creep. So try to prepare that part. We will continue in the next video.